Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Vlogmas day 13, I think. Yes, it's 13. I just wanted to talk about something that I've had quite a lot of questions about recently, and it's something that I've, I guess, struggled with in the past. Let's just address the fact that I am sat on my bedroom floor. And that's, I guess, eating over Christmas, because Christmas, let's be fair, Christmas is a time to spend with your family, to go, if you drink alcohol, to have a drink, to chill, to relax, to eat the mince pies and Terry's chocolate orange and the big Christmas dinner and all that stuff. And I think it's also a time where people do one of two things, usually. They either freak out, think, oh my god, I don't know how to stay on my plan, I've got all these social occasions, you know, I don't want to go because I'm not going to be able to eat this or do that, and I'm going to put weight on, and da-da-da-da. Or they think, sod it, I'm going to go, I'm going to enjoy myself, I'm going to eat what's there. And then because they get into that mind frame, you have one mince pie, and you have like couple of celebrations, and then those couple of celebrations turns into a handful, and before you know it, half the tub's gone. And it's alright because half the tub's gone, so you might as well have some Pringles and then have that dessert and the 3-course meal and the 4 bottles of Prosecco and everything else that comes with it. So, you know, you either undereat or you just go completely off the scale and go the opposite way. What I am suggesting, and what I would like to speak to you guys about today, is how to find a happy medium, because life at the end of the day is about, everyone goes on about balance, but for me, life is about finding the balance between being happy with what you're eating and being comfortable to go out in those social situations, but also knowing that you're not depriving yourself of these memories, you're not going overboard, you're not going to freak out in the morning when you're holding a little bit of water, you're not going to think, oh my god, I need to go and get loads more cardio and steps in and do loads of training to kind of counteract either or. And I'm saying this because I've been through it as well, and I think at a point I didn't realise that I was overeating, and it's only recently in the past few months that I've kind of looked back over the, say, past, I don't know, 2-3 years, and noticed that when I did feel restricted and when I was eating on plan, I would then go out or crave certain foods and end up binging. And yeah, I want to hopefully help you guys to acknowledge or realise if you're getting into those kind of binging thoughts, or the other way around where you don't want to eat things, and address them and hopefully find a solution. So I've got a few of my top tips for over the Christmas festive period that may just help you a little bit. The first one being to adjust your calories. So if you are eating to a plan, or if you know how much you eat in general, you track your macros, what I like to do for myself and all my clients is just adjust my macros. So if you know that you've got a social event coming up, for instance, I would adjust my macros for the week, or my total calories, I'm going to say calories and come to it in a second, my total calories for the week, to allow for this social occasion or extra meal. And with my clients, what I like to do for them is, and I think is very important as well, just going back to the mental kind of aspect of it, is to make sure that you're still including all the foods in your diet that you enjoy. That's going to keep those cravings at bay, so you're not going to kind of think, oh, I really fancy a donut, and because you've not had a donut in 6 months, then go and eat a full box of Krispy Kreme. Yeah. So we plan in off-plan meals. Now, some people call them cheat meals. I don't like the term cheat because I think it gives people a negative association with certain foods. I don't like the term bad foods either, because I don't think any food is bad. Some choices are better than others, some are a lot healthier than others, but no food is bad for you, okay? Just remember that. So adjust your calories. So I give my clients at least one off-plan meal if they don't have any kind of immediate short-term goals, i.e. stepping on stage or going on holiday or getting married. This off-plan meal then allows them, or allows me, and will allow you, to go out for a meal with friends, to, you know, make something, so make a lasagna or something that you can enjoy. And what I do really kind of I'm going to say insist. Insist might be a little bit of a hard word, but I do recommend that if you have your off-plan meal, it's while you are with friends or family, or, you know, in a social occasion, and you are making memories, because you're going to enjoy it more and it's going to be worth it. Don't just sit at home and think, oh, I really want to eat something, I've got to have an off-plan meal, I'm just going to make myself something and sit and eat it at home. If you enjoy doing that, that's totally fine. But be mindful about what you're eating, be mindful of the situations and the circumstances and social situations that you're in, and enjoy what you're eating. Just following on from that food off-plan topic, my next point would be to try and stay away from those extra calories that you're not really going to benefit from and that you don't realise how quickly they add up, i.e. oils that you cook with, sauces and condiments and like dressings that might come on a salad, or that peppercorn sauce that might come on your steak. You know, when you order a meal when you go out, or when you're making it when it comes to your Christmas dinner, when you make the gravy, you don't necessarily have to put all the like meat juices in with your gravy, because that's just going to add lots of extra calories. So there are really easy ways of just keeping those total calories down. Plus, I would rather eat my calories than drink them. I don't know about you. You just get more satisfied from eating the calories. That then leads me on to this little example that I saw on Instagram, and it was comparing calories. Now I'm going to show you it and then I'll pop it on screen here, but I've just got a little picture on my phone. So this is from Healthy Little Lifter, and they're comparing, there we go, they're comparing avocado, peanut butter and a macaron. Now if you've never had a macaron, I suggest you go and try one if you like sweet things, but the whole point is, in a quarter of an avocado there's 60 calories, in 10 grams, which is a measly serving, but in 10 grams of peanut butter there's 58 calories, and then in one macaron there's 54. So on a whole scale of calories, which is what I was talking about before, there is less calories in a macaron than in avocado. And I know if I have a sweet tooth and, you know, I've gone out, I would rather eat one macaron than a quarter of an avocado. Now obviously there's more sugars and fats and macros, different macros in these, but if we are talking on a grand scheme of the calories over the week, which is what you need for weight gain or weight loss, then make that swap. I do. Just don't make it a regular thing. Alcohol. Now, if you've followed me for a while, or if you've seen my Vlogmas, you'll know that I don't drink that often, but I do like to go out. I do like to have a social drink. Myself and Paul sat in the pub on Sunday night really randomly after we'd been for a walk in the snow. I went to York Christmas markets on Friday with Hayley, and this weekend we're actually going away to a nice little cottage in Lincoln with a group of friends, and there will be gin and beer involved. If you don't drink, amazing. If you do, what I suggest is that you make, again, little swaps. So for instance, if you would usually have a glass of white wine, you might get about 110 calories-ish in a glass of wine. Swap that for gin and slimline tonic. Off the top of my head, you're probably talking about 40 calories, something like that. So, you know, you can save 60 calories there, and you could have 2 gin and tonics rather than 1 glass of wine. Again, I'm not saying do this all the time, but it's just to help you over this festive period to enjoy yourself. And finally, last but by no means least, and probably the most important, the amount of people, guys and girls, I'm talking to you, that say, oh, I'll just start in January, or oh, I'll start after Christmas because I've got this work doing, I've got that work doing, I'm going out and I'm da-da-da-da. Don't wait, please don't wait. Like, why are you waiting 2 weeks just because you've got these social occasions? You wouldn't do that in the middle of summer. If you've got a holiday planned for August and you were in the middle of July and you're like, oh, you know, I've got so-and-so's wedding and it's my birthday, so I'm just going to start training at the end of July when you're going on holiday in August, you wouldn't do it. You would find the time, or you would do it at home, or you'd make sure that you're going out for walks, or stop making excuses. That's all it is. Christmas is not an excuse to not train and not be active. If you can't get into a gym, or if you don't enjoy training, go out for a walk. Like, if you go into the Christmas market, make sure that you walk there, get the train or the bus or whatever, and park a car park further away from where you should be, and just get your steps in and try and stay active. And please, please, please don't give yourself the excuse to not start now. And if you are training now, don't think, you know, I'm just gonna have a few days off, like, I deserve it. Do you? Do you really deserve it? Would you say that in the middle of the week? Like in the middle of summer? If you do deserve it, if you need a rest day, that's totally fine. I'm going off on a rant now. My whole point is, don't waste time, because in 2 weeks' time, when it comes to January and you've stuffed your face full, potentially maybe put a little bit of weight on because you've just thought, I really don't care, you know, I'm going to start in January. You're going to get to January and wish that you'd started before and made all these little changes. So just give yourself a break, enjoy Christmas, but make things easier for yourself when you do come to want to start. So I know this turned into a little bit of a rant, but guys, I'm just trying to help you. I've been there, like I say. I know a lot of my girls are struggling as well. They're struggling seeing themselves in the mirror because of all the extra kind of water weight that you do carry if you have extra carbs or alcohol or whatever. But the most important thing I want you to take away from this is please, please, please enjoy yourself over Christmas. Make sure you're making memories. I did do a post the other day and it said memories over macros. I am a big believer in that, but within reason. So don't give yourself that excuse every single time that you go out. Enjoy yourself, spend time with your family and friends, do things that make you happy, enjoy that mince pie, that glass of wine or sherry or gin or whatever you want to enjoy, and make some memories. But don't overeat, don't neglect your training, and don't leave it until it's too late. On that note, I'm going to go train and I will see you in tomorrow's vlog, which I will be filming my training for you, so I hope you enjoy that. If you haven't subscribed already, then please, please, please do, because we've got another few more Vlogmas and then into the new year, which I am so excited about because we've got so many good things coming. And don't forget to give this video a cheeky thumbs up. I will see you later. Bye!